Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So TCU's offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence.
He's off to the races. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And once he got loose, it was all over. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Stanford's offense will go to work for the first time today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
Quarterback checking off. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And they'll stop him just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that will be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Handoff from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. 3rd and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Hoover. Got it! And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. He wants to throw. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanders. Afterburner's coming. And stampeding through the defense. Touchdown, TCU! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They'll run play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Oh, it's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll keep it himself. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Stanford.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Oh, he missed it. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that? 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Unloads it left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Now the play fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quick release by the QB. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At midfield, he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Strong, firm tackle. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And this offense is clicking. Everything's moving. And the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting his tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
He's going to pass on second down. Fires downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And that pass picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, the ground game.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, TCU. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Getting some heat. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And quarterbacks have to really understand spacing. They got to understand I'm near the sideline. I can shade inside of that guy and understand there's not a lot of room outside. He does a really good job of knowing where he is on the field, breaking on the football, making the interception.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On second down, they'll take to the throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Absolute shame. Missed it. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
35, Stanford, 6.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Palo Alto. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing.
Gonna need practice, I see.
Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to the guys on the farm.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Giving him his pads. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so...
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll test the right side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd down coming up after the completion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Stanford! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Fires and picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
You've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the effort by the defense. The last play, gain of no yards. This play, they get a sack. They're playing excellent defense right now up against their own goal line.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the comeback is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Give to the single back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. The throw to the outside is complete. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here.
In man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
With the line of scrimmage at the 28, this would be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They're going to keep the offense out there on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll operate out of split backs. Handoff from the gun.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Hoover. He makes the connection. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, TCU! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Getting set for the point after. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time he's got his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's going to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to get one down to the 15. The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Quick handoff. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires complete on the crosser. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 49, Stanford 20.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Fires to the big fella. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. I've got a matchup I like. Continue to pick at it until they stop.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Short fields make successful offenses. Just what they want here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Cardinal! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He lets one fly deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense.
And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Runs through a tackle. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Line getting set on second down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Stanford wants to push the pace. Back to the air one more time. Makes the grab on the left. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his thoughts clear, understand down and distance, maybe audible at the line of scrimmage. He has that right now because he did a good job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
They'll throw it on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback checking the play. On the run, it's Daniels. Forced out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
He's looking to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He is in there, and he's got the 2, and we are all tied up here deep in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Cook. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get the first through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The question here, Hail Mary, lateral play, quick hitter to get closer, or take a knee?
I like the quick hitter to get closer.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got overtime coming. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. This time it's complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Finds his man and they convert. Touchdown, Stanford! They take the lead here in overtime.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Stanford, 62. TCU, 56.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Hoover. Pocket start, and here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. There he goes down the right side. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the defense doing work.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.